Welcome to another version of Dudes After Dark. It's your host, Tony Lane, with Garage Beer. But you know what? We're all about layers of entertainment here on the Dude After Dark. Like I said, beer, barbecue, beards, bourbon, all the things. But don't worry, we got more layers than that. Did I mention we also do giveaways? Every month, all kinds of cool stuff. Sometimes even some Garage Beer merch. So tune in, enjoy the show. We love to have each and every one of you a part of us. Let's get after it, shall we? Dudes After Dark with Garage Beer. Cheers. Let's go. What up, everybody? Yeah, new intro. Not afraid to show my tummy. That's right. I'm secure. Secure modern male over here on the Dude Network. As all of you should be too. That's right. It's time to go live. We got an absolute hilarious one here with you tonight. But as always, I'm going to be drinking the Garage Beer, finishing one here. Well, luckily in Ohio and other areas, in growing areas, we're getting more. I got others. Nectar of the Gods. That was good. Didn't have much all week. Waited for tonight, and boy, is that delicious. So, without further ado, let's get into tonight's co-host. And we have a new sponsor we're going to be putting across the bottom banner here in just a minute. Troubadour Spice Blends. We'll talk about that, but let's talk about it with the co-hosts. Are going to be getting to try some of the Troubadour Spice Blends very soon. First, out of the west side of the country, out of the elbow of California. Capital. Sorry, I was doing something, got distracted. Nice one. But out of the, okay. First, our co-host out of the west side of the country from the Pacific Standard Time Zone, where it's been a little chilly, but where you can still grow pepper plants year-round. The pepper-growing, poncho-wearing, surströmming-eating, tower-climbing, electrician, fixing, maintenance, guru, mastermind of it all, Johnsy.
Hey, thank you, sir. That was a good one.
It's not how you start; it's how you finish. Sometimes you just, a good golfer. Sometimes your swing doesn't feel right. That's a beautiful mug. That's probably going to be available on thedudetnetwork.com.
Oh, sorry. Oh, was I showing off again? Sorry.
You did a little bit of a flex, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But yeah, night, dude. How the hell are you, man?
Dude, good. I'm not a big rib guy.
Dude,
but
I'm telling you.
I kicked some ribs right in the teeth. They were really good.
Dare I say, murked them in a good way. I saw it and I thought they were cooked so perfectly with the perfect, and that was such a good shot. I thought it was 5 bones of beef ribs.
I know, dude. Mako's had these Prairie Fresh
here we go with the Mako's
with the rib tips still there. So you got 3 rib tips and 5 bones, and it was marked down for $4. And I was like, I want to try some ribs. So anyway, a guy knows the thing about ribs, because this guy's a three-time. That was me blowing it up. This guy blows up People's Champions chili cook-offs, where he puts beans in chili and wins.
That's a fact also.
He put some Carolina Gold in my mailbox 3 years ago, and now he's won or cursed because he's here with the Dude Network. So,
right.
So he makes sauce. He won a spot on the Dude Network. A man that won my heart way back in the day and naturally, organically worked his way up the ladder, just like Johnsy did too. A permanent fixture, a brother in arms. We got my kids have 2 new uncles. We got Uncle Johnsy and Uncle Damon.
What up, guys?
Uncle D?
Yeah, in the house.
What's up,
all right, you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I I work on my banner here, because we had some audio issues that we thank God figured out. Damon's Federale.
Well, you know what? We haven't done this in a while, so I'll take control real quick.
Here we go.
Robert, what's up?
What's up,
Cindy, thanks for coming out. Finally Friday. Can't agree more. Adventures. D. Carmack, happy belated holidays. Same to every single one of you here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Eduardo,
thanks for all the love lately.
for sure.
Appreciate you. Hey, go follow Eduardo for sure if you ain't following him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Adventures.
Yep.
Tommy Markwell, welcome back. What's up, everybody? Hey, hold on. We're graced with, dare I say, mafia or mafioso? Mafioso, a straight boss.
Oh, okay.
This grill life. Happy
New Year's, everybody. I'm working because Tony, per usual, forgot to do something.
Nigel's eating pizza right now, and you know what? I gotta say, I'm a little jealous.
Yeah.
That's right.
Our boy Tracy, Lucy's what's up, everybody? You better go follow him too. And that's got us all caught up. Welcome, everybody. Man. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm just glad everybody showed back up to 24. I mean, they could have said the heck with it in 23 and said, I'm not coming back to this place.
You can't. We're kind of like you can either take us one of two ways. We're either like cocaine, where you're like, man, that was pretty good, I got to try that again. Right. Or we're like herpes. We just keep popping up.
But they got medicine for that.
Okay.
Either way, the Dude Network's going nowhere, folks, and we're glad you're all here with us.
Absolutely.
That is a fact. All right. Sorry. Other than letting our guests know that it is okay to hop on at any point in time.
So just remember, everybody, we have a giveaway, a weekly giveaway, and the cutoff for that was 11:59 last night, East Coast time.
That's right.
So that is EDT or EST if you remember growing up in the 90s and 2000s. Apparently it's EDT now.
The real time.
I'm not going to comment because what's the point? Wesley Woodcock, what's up? How's everybody going? Happy New Year. Merry belated Christmas. Sure. I know we saw you after Christmas, but still, happy holidays. Hope everybody's
happy
kicking
Christmas,
butt.
Hanukkah. Just,
Yeah.
Whatever the hell you celebrate, I hope it was the best one you've ever had in your life. And if you celebrate nothing, I hope it was the best December of your life you've ever had in the December of your life.
That's right.
From our heart to yours, Merry Birthmas.
Merry Birthmas.
Thanks. Got the confirmation. We'll still be good here in about 7 minutes for our guest. Super excited.
Cool.
This guy is hilarious. So we do have, let's get the last week's giveaway real quick. I know there's people on here to see that. The awesome, the talented
what were we giving away, Tony?
Hanky Panky Arts, Crafts, and Tutorials. Go check out HANKIEPANKIE Arts, Crafts, Tutorials over on Facebook, and or follow at Ali Oopster over on TikTok. Just ALYOOPSTER, and follow along on the craft journey. Awesome handmade products. Nothing is outsourced. A lot of things are reused, recycled.
I personally
own.
We own Hanky Panky products. They're fantastic. Made with love. Fatto a mano. Made with the hands.
Yeah. Big news in Hanky Panky world. Got a seminar she has to teach to those getting into social media.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
What? Hey, shout out,
right?
No, that's
look at her getting the first promotional public speaking gig of 2024 in the Lane house.
You know what? I'll send her a message after this. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, dude, I'm so jacked, and she's she's ready, dude. She's already, you know how we do things, and then like she's already probably got like 3 versions of a PowerPoint done, trying to figure out which one's best and start. Like she's probably already there.
Yeah, see, like we got into this because she was already a pro at it. We're like, well, we could do that too.
Yeah. Without her, there isn't a Dude Network, and without her, there's no awesome new intro to Dudes After Dark. Because I was like, hey,
so true.
I was like, can you come film me? She's like, what? And I was like, I'll show you. I was like, and she's like, okay,
Better I not explain this and just rip it off the gut, you know?
And afterwards, I go, how did I do? And she goes, it was on brand. So I don't know what that means.
Did you like how I said rip it off the gut? You guys didn't even catch that.
Oh, I caught it, but I was just letting Tony roll.
Oh, my bad. Anyway,
here's the hanky panky stuff.
Yes, here's the hanky panky giveaway.
Hey!
Can we do it one more time? I just want to hear the song again because I love that song.
It reminds me of something we used to play in the Italian restaurant.
All right. Someone's getting that, and they get the memory of us dancing to your prize package. Our winner of the last Hanky Panky Season of Giving from Hanky Panky Arts Crafts Tutorials is... Well, I could have done that a little smoother.
And just so you guys know, the girl's talented. Go support small businesses like that. And if that doesn't drive you, remember, she's married to this guy, and so she deserves a little bit of love, at least. She puts up with, not that you're bad. I'm just saying she puts up with all this.
You schmoozing to the boss man again.
Not to the boss man, to the boss.
No, she's real. He's smoozing to the boss lady. He's smoozing.
I'm smoozing to the boss. Whoa,
the real boss.
Hey, the one who wears the pants. Spin that. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I already know. I'm the one who counts it down.
Oh, a dudette. Let's
go. No, dude. Hey, I'm glad it was a dudette for sure.
I'm super happy. I mean, sorry that everybody that didn't win. There's other dudettes out there, but Cindy hasn't won anything, and she's entered in a lot of them and is always here with us every week normally. So let's go.
There you go.
Cindy, make sure someone gets a hold of us to give us your address so we can get that out in the mail to you right away.
And if not, you can send it to me and I can get it to her, no problem.
Yeah, I'm sure one of you, Johnsy, I'm sure you can help me get that as well.
We will.
Because
we'll figure that out.
We're not going to, I mean, we'll announce it. It's out here. We're not going to hound you down. Please get a hold of us, and we're happy to do whatever we got to do to get that stuff out to you.
I'm just saying, if she doesn't see it tonight, I don't see her commenting. So, she saw it. So,
let's
Cindy,
go.
Message the
I love it when they're present.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Or if it's easier, we can send it here and we'll get it over to you. Whatever works easiest.
Yep.
Hey, and shout out. Hey, once again, thank you, Hanky Panky. Seriously.
Yeah. And her and everybody, like Redbeard.
Yeah, Redbeard.
Copper Top Market, Unkies.
Yep.
Branch.
I think that was, and Branch.
Branch. We've given away.
Yep.
So shout out to the Dude Network and Redbeard for the Zab. You know, there's been a lot of cool giveaways on here, man.
Without Redbeard, there's no Zab. Just saying.
This is true.
But hey, speaking of giveaways, we wouldn't have any giveaways this month without this other awesome seasoning company. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can go back and look at my timeline. This was the first seasoning company I regularly posted with from way back in the Night Train Lane days, way before Dude Network.
Very good.
And the products have not changed. My favorites are still listed, and now they are in upgraded, bigger sizes available as well. So we're talking about Troubadour Spice Blends. Troubadour World Traveler, a better-known company. The owner, Pete, who will be on another foodie show this Sunday, January. Hold on. Thank you, Johnsy.
Right here, 21st.
January 21st on another foodie show. We will have the owner, Pete Parenti, on that show to talk about him. And because he was a world traveler from his years in the service, got to see a lot of places of the world, and loved food, was a foodie like all of us. And what I love about Troubadour Spice Blends, it's made in a residential kitchen, handmade. So it's an inspected thing, obviously. So don't let that creep you out at all. But it's really good handcrafted stuff that he hand mixes by himself and bottles it and seals it and the whole nine. And it's hard to get that kind of love and craft. And it's niches, it's flavors from all over the world. It's really good ones. You know, I got a couple favorites. The Korean barbecue, the ribs I did today were the Applewood pork and poultry. That's a banger.
That is money. The Applewood right here.
Yeah.
The West Coast blend is.
Yep. There we go.
And look at that. Look at that.
That's the Korean. That's the apple.
But just hover over any of them. Look, you can see the thyme and rosemary. You can see the pepper granules.
Yeah, I mean, good stuff. We're really happy that he's involved with us this month. So yeah, we're going to let our guest pick out the winning hashtag tonight. So each and every Friday, we are giving away a variety pack, which is not 1, 2, 3, or 4, but 5 choice 4-ounce seasonings of your choice. And so there's like 18 seasonings. So you could win every one this month and still only be having double of 2.
Right.
So, I mean, it's awesome. And do us a favor and help, they support us. We like to support them. But we promise a little variety pack here won't be the last 5 bottles you ever have in your house on TroubadourSpiceBlends.com. So, I'm excited to get into the meat and the potatoes, the garage beer worthy segments of this show here tonight. A guy that a couple of you guys have been following for super, super, super long time. Johnsy, Damon, is that correct?
That's right.
For a while.
Yeah.
When your neighbors' wives and moms wasn't safe.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
We can see him in the background. That got his attention. Now he knows he's in for it tonight. That is for a fact. The pickleball champion. The pickleball apparel bootlegger. Your favorite uncle with a mustache. Evan Slaughter, a.k.a. Fit to Serve One. Let's go.
What's up? What's up, guys?
How are you doing,
man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm looking forward to hanging with y'all for sure.
Oh, it's
big fans here. Big fans here.
Dude, I appreciate it, man, for sure.
Yeah.
I like your favorite or your uncle with the mustache. I hadn't gotten that one yet. I don't
Your uncle with the mustache.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sometimes it just
felt natural. It feels right.
Love it.
You look like an uncle I wanted to have, so hell yeah, I was like, let's do this thing. So happy New Year, man. How the hell are you?
Man, I'm doing good, dude. It was a good ringing in the new year. 2023 was good, man. Looking for, 2024 to really be something even bigger and better, so just trying to put that out into the atmosphere and believe it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to believe because you've had a hell of a run so far, man. Like, I mean, I'll drop right into it. Like, is there pressure now? It's like, because I know, we're all creators here. Like, when you have a big one, like, it feels like there's that much pressure to have the next big one. So, like, yeah, man, what's the pressure like, going into this year? Or are you just kind of saying, like, F it, just going it?
Dude, I mean, you couldn't have said it better. Like, the pressure, as y'all know, that's like once you do something good, you're like, all right, now how am I going to do this again or make it better? How am I going to remain authentic and original and keep doing my thing? Like, you're putting pressure on yourself, which is nice, because it's really like I'm kind of competing with myself at it. But, I just feel like, honestly, like, man, if all of it went away tomorrow, I can look at 2023 and go, well, hell, I was successful for 2023.
Right.
I did.
That was a badass ride.
I did.
Yeah,
it.
I think that's the best damn way to go about it too.
I think so too.
Yeah, just being like, you know what? Like, if that's the best, like that was a hell of a run. That was a hell of a run. You got to think how many creators don't even get like a smell. Spend years at it. And they're like 430 followers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's rough.
It's tough. Well, and the other thing about it is like on the other side of that, you can be a creator that's got 1 million followers, especially like on TikTok, but you're not making any money at it. The key was like, how are you going to make yourself marketable and grow a following at the same time? Like, that's the challenge that I've learned because you don't make shit on views. I mean, you know that. I mean, I've had videos that have 16 million views, and it's pennies, for those amount of views. So just trying to make that marketing money and still be funny and maintain an audience. That's the biggest challenge.
Yeah, dude, them brand deals do not make it salesy. Like, that's tough. Dude, the pickleball thing package you did at the bootlegging, dude, that was so, because I really didn't notice it was like a commercial until and I was like, man, his time duration's like at 60% right now. That sneaky son of
a Well, it's funny because that's the approach I've taken with the marketing aspect of it, because I didn't want to like sell out. I mean, I've sold out now to a lot, but I don't want them to know that. You know what I mean? But no, in all honesty, it's more like
no. There you
go. You're back. You're back.
It's more like, not selling out, but it's like, yeah, people want to watch you and follow you, not just to be shoved ads in their face. So let me figure out how I'm going to do that in a sneaky comedic way.
That's right.
And it's worked, man. It works. It doesn't work for everybody, because there are those companies that just want to force an ad in your face, and that works too sometimes. But in terms of a content creator trying to also grow a following and do more than this, it's you got to figure out how to be creative about it.
Right. It takes an artist in your own way. It does.
It's an art. Yeah.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. And I appreciate you using that word, because I like to refer to myself as an artist now. I
mean, it's a body of art for sure, bro.
No, I mean, it is. It is.
Truthfully, it is. Like, I'm sharing with you my creative outlet. We, just because you paint or you do this, that's not the only creative outlet. We're all artists,
Yeah, no, totally agree, man. Totally agree.
Okay, without this guy, you wouldn't even be here, because he introduced me to you about 6 months ago. Damon, down here below from Florida, South Carolina.
Awesome, Damon.
Hey, I just want to know, are you still deadlifting 750?
Shit, not quite close to it yet.
Okay.
My thing though has been bench press. I've always been a bench press guy. I can still bench press 365 right now. Of course, I weigh much closer to 365 than I did back when I first started benching.
Right.
It's not as impressive, but
don't we all?
Yeah. But that's been my thing, man, and hammering that. But I could probably deadlift without doing it often 450 right now, and if I worked at it, I bet I could get strong at that too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I love deadlifting, because that was the only damn thing that I could like put up like big numbers of, and I was like, I'm bending the bar.
Yeah, I get to stack all those plates on there, I love it.
From the western side of the country, Johnsy.
I gotta ask, because it seems to be sweeping the country by craze. How did you land on pickleball?
Dude, I feel like it was just...
Have you ever tried disc golf? That's the follow-up. So...
both very, very good questions. So, like, you want to hear the funny thing about where I learned pickleball at? I actually learned it in rehab when I got clean off of opiates.
Let's go. Hey, we're brothers then. That's how I started disc golfing.
Isn't that funny? So, like, opiates were my thing. I still drink and do all that, every now and then. That's never been a problem for me, but I was bad on opiates, especially getting injured in Afghanistan and all that stuff, and just kind of going through that whole thing. And so the last rehab I went to, and I say last because I've been to more than one leading up to that, but the last one that actually took this time for years now, they had pickleball, and I never had heard of it. And, there ain't shit else to do there for the most part of your free time. So guys were like, you got to play this. You're going to love it. And, dude, as soon as I started playing it, man, I fell right in love with it. And then when I got out, and eventually, got my life back together, sold some real estate I owned, and had some money in the bank, I was like, I'm not going to go back to an office job right now. I don't have to. I've sold this real estate, paid off the debt I had, was very fortunate to do that. Had about 6 months where I could go, all right, I can live off what I got in the bank right now to pursue this comedy thing, and I haven't looked back since.
Dude, so, what a story of success right there.
That's awesome,
hey,
man.
Dude, seriously.
It was cool.
Actually, another man in recovery, dude, that's like a dream right there. That's badass.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's, it has nothing to do with me, man, just getting out of my own way, honestly. But what was really cool was I've been able to give back a lot to that rehab. And over awesome. Christmas, I took, because they got the pickleball court and they're trying to improve it. They fixed it up a little bit, and I took a big box of about 40 pickleball paddles from my sponsor that they retail for like $130 a pop. So no little fee. They gave me a big box of 40 to take down to the rehab. I got to donate all those pickleball paddles. So it was really cool.
What a moment,
that's seriously
powerful. Like, man, that's when like that's when everything comes full circle, bro. When you get to close that circle, that's what it's all about.
From coming in on the gutter to being able to like, look, thank you. Yeah, that's dude. Hats off, man.
It was cool. Well, and the other thing is, like, I feel like it's a responsibility a little bit too. Like, I feel like for those that, you know, if I'd have left and just never looked back and never accredited to where all this kind of really started for me, you know, especially getting my shit together, you know, I feel like it just wouldn't go well, you know. I feel like it's not meant to be, but if you're doing right with what you're, you know, getting coming to you, I think that's when it continues to get better, hopefully.
Right. And like, how many more are following because you did it? You know what I mean? Like, you never know how many lives you're going to touch, especially with where you're at now. And sharing that story, like, that's, you know,
talk about pressure, though. Nothing's more pressure when someone says, like, man, you changed my life. I watch your content every day. Like, well, I better keep making this content. It better be good. You know?
What's funny? But what's funny about that is we put that pressure on ourselves, but all you have to do is continue being the guy you were, because that's what saved them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Well, the other flip side of that is too, because I do a lot of the fitness, you know, CrossFit comedy. Yep. I got to a point where I was like, all right, people are going to get annoyed with me if I don't start losing some weight. So I better put my money where my mouth is and start losing some weight.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's funny. Like, I was like, look at the CrossFit. I was like, that's awesome. I was like, I love it. I love every bit of it. Hey, before we get too far into it, we do have a giveaway tonight, giving away a bundle of 5 seasonings. All I need for you to do, Evan, if you're comfortable with it, is come up with a hashtag for the fine watchers to enter down in the comment section below. And it can be anything you freaking want.
Is this for a live giveaway, or is this for the weekly?
No live giveaways today. This is for the weekly giveaway.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, for a 5-pack of Troubadour. Yeah.
Let's do hashtag Uncle Mustache.
Oh,
I love it.
God.
I love it.
Yes.
I don't know if that's going to put some people down a wrong rabbit hole.
That's okay. We're here for it.
That's what we're here for.
Hey, we're here to mess up algorithms. Welcome to the Dude Network. That actually could be a T-shirt. We're here to mess up your algorithm.
Yeah.
So while that's going on, what made you get into comedy and wanting to pursue content creation with the pickleball and all that? Like, you know, hearing a little bit of the background, having some, you know, personal problems, service and all that. How did you end up here?
So, you know, I've really always been the funny guy, always felt comfortable naturally doing comedy. You know, I've just always from a young age been the kid, you know, making people laugh. You know, I think I used laughter a lot of times as a way to fit in or as a way to, you know, put other people down. Sometimes if I felt threatened, you know, I used to use it in the wrong way, you know, making fun of people, whatever. And so I've just always naturally had that comedic mindset. And, you know, it was always kind of a dream. I just never really was in a place where I could pursue it. And then, like I said, when I got, you know, out of that rehab and kind of turned things around and was fortunate to be able to sell the house I owned and all that stuff at the time when the house, you know, selling a house was really good. I was like, you know, no pressure, you know, there's less pressure for sure. That's one thing I'll say is I was very fortunate to not be trying to do this while also working a 9-to-5, because I just, you can do it, man, but it's tough, dude. It's tough. So I just was that, you know, and plus being sober-minded, I was
having
like,
goals and
I felt like myself again. Yeah, you know, and I wasn't afraid to go after what I wanted to do anymore. You know, I wasn't living in all this fear like I used to live in, and so I was like, I'm gonna do what makes me happy, because I was miserable. You know, coming out of the infantry and the army and going straight to an office job whenever I got out, it was not a good mix for me, dude. Yeah. So I had to get.
I can imagine Evan. Thank you,
I
Evan.
appreciate it.
For real.
You're the best, Evan.
It was cool, man. It was is something I wanted to do. I started messing around on TikTok, and the first thing that started popping was those single mom videos I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I've got something here. You know, people find this funny. I'm going to hammer this for a little bit and then see where I can take it. And then I kind of learned, like, if I'm going to really do this, I got to start making some comedy that involves me, you know, doing sketch comedy type stuff, talking, being more vocal, because the single mom thirst trap types, it's hilarious, it's funny, but it's just a quick video, music, and wearing the right thing and looking the right way, you know. But to actually, I think, take it further, I had to like, all right, now I'm going to come up and start writing some skits and start seeing how that goes. And then those did well. So, you know.
That's awesome, man. You're like full out Hollywood on this thing. Like, started writing out stuff. Like, I don't do that at all. I just start and know I end. There we go.
Yeah, well, I say write. You know, I very rarely ever write anything. You know, I'll come up with what I want to do in my mind, and then I really try not to like pre-plan it too much, because it's going to change when I get out there and start shooting it. So like, I just have a concept in my mind. And then once I get out there and get into the role of whatever kind of person I'm being, which most of the time is just me playing myself, I know it'll be more natural and funny instead of something that's too scripted. Cause that just isn't as funny to me, you know?
Right. Yeah. It's real important to keep it genuine, man. So like, I mean, so in terms of your content, like we met you out of the party, out of the backyard barbecue, which we'll get into here in a minute. Is this what we're going to see out there when we get you loose, man? Out there just swinging the pickleball shirtless out there doing jumping jacks. I mean, is that?
I mean, yeah, probably with even a little more on top of that. You know, I have to limit myself a lot of times. So what I put out on the internet, because anytime I did a New Year's video, which I thought was hilarious, you know, but at the end I'm like passed out on the couch naked, but I'm not naked. I've got shorts on that are rolled up real tight, and I've got like an emoji over where my junk would be. But Instagram doesn't like that, you know. TikTok really doesn't like.
There's a lot of them that kind of hate that, you know.
So I'm like censoring myself in some way.
Yeah, hey, there's a movement for free the tatas. Can't we free the dadas? I mean, come on,
come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm down for it. We actually did, Damon. I think we got a clip here stowed away of when Evan lost at pickleball once.
Shit, that happens on the regular.
Yeah, when he lost, the one time you made the championship, then we got footage of you. We got footage of you leaving the scene. It's scary, man. Like, I don't ever want to lose to you, like, ever.
Oh,
God.
Dude. New York is live GTA, bro.
Cause of death, Ricochet from Taco Stand.
Taco Stand Ricochet.
It's real life GTA. It's insane.
You know, as foodies, I'm kind of offended the guy went after the food.
He went after the food truck, man.
Yeah, I mean, anything but the damn food truck.
Right.
Like, I mean, because you all know how I feel about tacos, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm down for some tacos always and forever. Speaking of which, Evan, you're at a backyard barbecue, man. Anything you freaking want, it's all there. What are we going for first?
Food wise?
Yep. Yeah, barbecue. Yeah.
You know,
because beer, it's obviously garage beer. Shout out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking, I've always loved a good steak, man. Gotta have some. I like multiple meat selection. If I'm at a barbecue, I like it when there's multiple meat selection. You know, don't have me over just for hamburgers. Don't have me, if we're cooking steak, let's have some steak, but let's have something before the steak. You know, maybe some sausages on the grill. Mm. You know, we had some short spare ribs that were smoked over Christmas that were fire.
Yeah,
I could, and just samplings of different meats, dude. That's what I
want to graze, man. You want to be like you want to be a cattle out in the pasture. A pasture.
You had me at steaks and sausages, brother.
I gotta try it all. I want it all.
Be like, I'm also side dish guy, man.
I want it now.
If you hit me with the meat and cheese and cracker, like I'm putting a dent in that bitch before the main course even comes out. There's a lot of times I get filled up on the meat and cheese snacker tray.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's a classic rookie move, but I'm still guilty of it, you know?
Well, that's why I can't have a lot of bread around.
I'm right behind you, Tony. Yeah. I'm eating the other half.
There we go. Damon, what Damon, I guess at a barbecue, what are you going for first, man?
I'm kind of like Evan. I want some grill snacks first.
Yeah.
You know, if we got a big throwdown, we want some grill snacks first.
Agree with the guest. Classic move.
Right.
Classic move. Okay, so what kind of sides then? It's grilling season coming up here, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm. God, you're gonna make me hungry, dude. I'm trying to lose all this weight, and I'm thinking about macaroni and cheese. That's all.
Oh man, so many carbs. All the carbs,
dude.
I want it all.
Croissant rolls, you know those little croissant rolls.
Like God.
I want it all.
Some good baked beans.
Baked beans, gotta have them.
Gotta have the beans and the chili, the corn. I got some cornbread today. I'm gonna probably doing either a taco bake or loaded chili bowls here by the end of the weekend. But man, I'm thinking some bacon wrapped scallops, grilled scallops and shrimps and stuff, man. Like, Ed, where are you out of again?
Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Stallion.
Roll Tide.
I'm actually an Auburn fan, so I say War Eagle.
War Eagle! Yeah!
But always cheer the Tide on when they're not playing Auburn. So, but I'm actually.
Is that legal?
I mean, you know,
you always.
I don't know how people of Auburn.
You always root for the home state.
Well, you know, it's like when Alabama was playing Michigan the other night. I'm not going to pull for Michigan. You know what I mean? Like,
I respect that.
They're 45. Alabama's 45 minutes down the road from me, dude. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm actually moving to Nashville at the end of the month. So,
good shit. Dude, Nashville is awesome. Is it for content related stuff or just
a little bit of everything? So I actually went to college there for about 2 years before I came back to Birmingham. This is all pre-military.
Which school?
Vandy?
Lipscomb University.
I know that school, the Bible school.
Yeah. It's like a private Christian school.
Yeah,
I lasted 2 years, got put on academic probation because I got caught partying. You can't party.
Shout out.
Yeah, I went to one of those schools too, and it's out of commission. And I bet you if they would have let kids start drinking, it'd probably still be in commission.
I mean, seriously, it was too much. It was too much. But my brother lives in Nashville, and then a couple of the brands that I've been working with are in that. It's just going to be a better comedy scene too, you know. Yes. I love Birmingham, but there's just not for what I'm trying to do, you know. I just think it's going to be a better move. Plus, it's only a 2.5 hour drive from Birmingham.
So, are you doing stand up? Are you starting to get into it?
Man, I'm kind of trying to like start writing some a little bit, and I think that I think that I could do it. I think it's something that, and not in an arrogant way, but I think it's just something that naturally would feel like a next step for me. Because I think I could do a decent job at it. I'm not fearful of public speaking, all that stuff, you know. So that would definitely be one of the things I want to look at getting into right there. But I mean, I've got some other stuff happening right now, dude. I started doing these commercials for a GMC dealership in Minnesota. So I've got some TV, you know, some actual TV stuff going on.
Yes.
And
are you like the Badger? You doing the Badger commercials?
Dude, you'll have to see them. I need to send y'all a link to them. They're playing right now. I mean, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And
can we find the? We can. Hey, is there a YouTube link we can watch these right now?
Let me see. I'll tell you.
Yeah, because we can pull this up.
All you gotta do is just send me the Instagram link to those, and we can do a share screen, and we can get that. We can make this happen. Like, right? This is the beauty of our show, man, and it's all live.
Do we have the Vegas clip? Because if not, I got it.
Yes,
which one?
The one you texted us about.
It's on.
That's Miami. Vegas or
Miami? Or Miami? Yeah, sorry, Miami.
Yeah, because I'm calling bullcrap on that. You found it?
Oh, I got it. I got it. As soon as I saw that text, I got it, dude.
This is a yes. Yes, this is what we're going with. Enter hashtag Uncle Mustache.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Adventures of a Home Cook. That is what we chose. Is that?
That is.
I mean,
right. Yes.
And you're welcome
What's
for
wrong
the
with
best
it?
hashtag of all time. Dang.
That might be the future hashtag of every show.
That's right. every
I'm
comment.
sending you the YouTube link now. Tony.
Okay. All right. Yep. Cool. Oh man. Damon is now in yours. But this is awesome. Seriously. Hey, you heard it here first. Seriously, dope ass hashtag.
I mean,
straight out of Arizona. By the way, Eduardo got the stickers. They're sick. Thank you. Haven't done anything with them yet. I haven't hung them.
Wow.
I know. I'm a worthless person. I'm a terrible person. So Evan, when did all this like start? Because I guess I'm kind of new to the Fit to Serve game, you know, and pun kind of intended, I guess, maybe a little bit, not intentionally. But when did all this start for you? So
I started getting serious about making content and pursuing it as a job about the middle of 2022.
Okay.
So it hasn't been super long. When I started 2023, I had less than 1,000 Instagram followers. So
wow.
Over 2023, I grew up to 168,000 Instagram followers. So
that's huge.
It hasn't been a long time. You know, it hadn't been a long time.
No, that's awesome. Congratulations,
dude. That's sick. I mean, there's so few of you that have like because Instagram's a bitch. Instagram,
right.
Well, 158,000. They always say, like, take that times 10, and that would be like what your TikTok following would be. So, like, 158 is like 1.58 million on TikTok, like the same equivalency, because Instagram's tough, man. So people have, I mean, and I love your content. Everyone, like, I'm so glad it shows on my algorithm, like, toward the top every time. And I keep liking everyone. I'm like, please keep this shit coming. Please keep this shit coming.
Right.
Because it's a nice escape from like barbecue, you know, because sometimes as a barbecue guy, you see a lot of ribs, a lot of briskets, a lot of pork butts. So it's nice to see someone slinging pickleball gear every once in a while. But yeah, man, like it's hard. You can get the views, but sometimes the conversions as followers don't come with it. So that's awesome. People like obviously love your content. It's easy.
Yeah. It's like you were saying. I mean, and I've kind of looked at the conversion similar to. So like TikTok started growing for me first, and it's at like 166,000 and grow. They're really right there side by side. But like,
wow, that's impressive.
Once Instagram took off, that's where the actual, you know, company deals have come from. Like, deals with. Like, I've really had like really little to none. I mean, I've had a few that came straight directly from TikTok that weren't some just BS, you know, kind of, I don't say scam, but, you know, there's just a lot of auto-generated, you know.
You work way harder for us and get nothing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So the people, I think just especially being in the States and all that, and for Instagram, when it comes to businesses, you know, wanting to work with you, I think when they see your Instagram and see you're active there and have a decent analytics there, I think that's where really the main, you know, deals come from.
I would agree. Yeah. I mean, because even Facebook
it just feels more legitimate, you know?
Yeah. It does. And it's been a steady, like everything. Like it's just been a constant, like it's always been there. Sometimes the algorithms change, but at the end of the day, like it'll still take care of you if you take care of it.
It's like 2 hard algorithms and like 6 soft a year changes.
Yeah. That's the most frustrating part is like keeping up with it. Like right now, we're getting good views, so like I'm happy right now. But about 3 weeks ago, I was ready to be like, I think I told her like YouTube, going to YouTube, like
YouTube. That's the you know the top for me is like how I look at it. Like YouTube, I mean, get successful on YouTube.
Right.
You're really knocking back some bucks, you know, especially on the ads. So that's kind of a goal for me, 2024. But it's a whole different ball game, dude.
Whole different animal, man.
We're in the middle of it.
Production quality has to be top notch. what people want to see has to, it's got.
I just bought a new setup for YouTube today. Yep.
Yeah. You got to invest into it. You got to spend some money to do it right. I mean, it'll pay.
Well, I went a cheap route because that's who I am. But we'll see. Hopefully, it's a little bit upset enough.
Yeah. Just more than taking your phone and filming on.
Exactly.
It's got to be more than that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get more serious about YouTube, but it's a lot.
All right, Evan. I'm still the guy that's like walking.
Do you post
mode like Well, all my content, man. It is like, and when I'm in like all my shopping stores, I literally like wedging the phone in like the front shopping cart where I'm like walking around. Or, and it's like underneath my chin because it's at the shopping cart angled up because I'm like too like afraid to be. I'm too shy in public to walk around with a stick. See,
I'm swiping on that video, Tony. You gotta.
Sorry, man.
You gotta get your. If I see that, dude, I'm swiping. You gotta get your content up. You gotta get your.
If I'm Tinder, he's going to the left.
Hey, bro, from the man himself, Tony. Step it up.
Starting off the New Year strong, guys.
I saw a video the other day, and dude's head was half cut off in it, and it's an Instagram reel. I was like, how did you not get yourself in the full frame on an Instagram reel, bro? And then you posted this, you watched this, and it was like, oh, they're not gonna care if half my face.
Like, oh yeah, that's good. I nailed that.
What probably happened there was they probably went and got the shot, and they went back and looked at me. And then they talked themselves into. They're like,
they're like, damn, I can't go redo this. I
already ate the taco, man. Man, now I'm thinking about tacos.
I've been there though, so
no, that's what I was about to say. How many times have you shot something and been like, nailed it, finished what you were doing, and then went back and been like, wish I could reshoot that one?
Yeah,
dude. I fortunate for me, like, because I do this full time. I get up and my day is consumed with, like, I'm at my office right now. I've been here all day, so like I've got time to kind of go through and look at it. But I have been in situations where I was in Austin with a guy I brought out to help shoot some stuff with me, and we're setting the camera up. We're doing like YouTube style. Got a camera going, got audio, all this stuff. And I gave him the wrong cord to attach the receiver for the microphone to the camera in there. We get back and there's no audio. We just and I was like, bro. So I had to change up the whole schematics of the video, and I did like just clips with music of the, like talking, and the talking was supposed to be the deal. I was frustrated, dude.
Oh man. Yeah,
so I'm learning, and that's how you learn.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that just speaks to what you're doing, though, because if you've had goof ups like that and you still made it to where you are, you got something going there.
So we do have.
I knew nothing about it.
Oh,
did you get it? No, go ahead.
Yeah, we do have it. It's okay. Damon, you got it right.
Now this is running on TV in Minneapolis. 16 million impressions.
GMC.
Holy 16 million?
That's the amount of impressions they're running the commercials in front of.
Holy
in life, it's important to be prepared for anything and everything.
Yeah.
That's why my level of training is elite. It's unpredictable. It's challenging. It's professional grade. Did you see that cartwheel? That's what I thought.
I should not have taken a swig of beer in the middle of the jumping jack. That's
awesome.
That was a rookie move. Dude, that is electric.
That's
they had some guidelines. They had some stipulations. I couldn't have my shirt off. I had to wear because it's for TV. So it's kind of, family friendly or whatever, but it's cool. It's a really cool campaign. They've got like 79 billboards up that have my face on it. So it's like my face with the sunglasses with Maurer GMC. Like they're, using me to brand this GMC location, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, that's incredible, dude. Yeah.
What's funny is I work in the auto industry and have since college. So that's hilarious because car commercials were my life, unfortunately, for a lot of years. So that was hilarious. I wish my dealership would have ran some shit like that. We might have sold some cars off ads for a change.
Well, see, that's the thing, and that's why I in a way applaud these companies that want to work with someone like me because they know that people are kind of tired of seeing the same old crap. So like when you think of a car commercial, it's usually some dude dressed up nice outside his dealership talking about why you should come buy a GMC and what all they can, and it's over and over and over. So
we got 4.9 APR.
Yeah. And you just tune out, at least I do. I just tune out, dude. So you see, people trying to do something different. And we didn't even, in that commercial right there, I didn't even talk about the cars. Now, obviously, it's a GMC commercial, but that wasn't me talking about the truck and why you should get a GMC Sierra. It's just me acting like a jackass.
It's actually hilarious. It's awesome.
But no,
because
dude, I'm more interested in a GMC truck.
Yeah,
now you might want to go shop with them because they seem like an approachable dealership, and if they're gonna run commercials like that, that would be the person that I would call and go, "Hey, man, I'm really looking for a truck," and I would feel like they could help me out. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Man, Johnsy's really struggling drinking that water down there. Johnsy's really struggling drinking that water. What is that? H2O, Johnsy?
Yeah, high quality. my buddy poured it for me.
Yeah.
White lightning.
Allegedly.
No, I would never do that. That's illegal.
Unless you're in Missouri or Alaska. So, dude, did you play any sports in high school or anything like that, man? What did you? I mean, you got footwork for days, man. Or did the infantry teach you that?
Yeah, I played baseball. I wrestled a year. My dad was a big wrestler when he was younger, so he encouraged me to get in that, and I did that. And then I played football a year. But dude, I just really kind of once I hit high school, I just really wasn't. I didn't care, man. I didn't try at school.
Right.
I never studied. I got by with C's,
I did that.
I just partied and drank and wasn't concerned about sports at that time. I knew I wasn't going pro nowhere at 5'5", 160 pounds probably in high school. So I was I'm just going to party, dude.
Yeah. I'm already in 8th grade. I wrestled 1 year in 8th grade and I wrestled in the 110 weight class. And everyone looks at me
You were in the 110.
He said 8th grade.
But still.
I wrestled 85.
He's a tall boy.
I was 5'9" in my freshman year, and I was 6 foot. Yeah, I was a nobody. Yeah. But the problem was I was also one of the slowest kids. So being short, skinny, and slow was not a good combo. It was not a good combo. You weren't.
Yeah.
So that's why I focused on the broadcasting world. I was like, that might be a chance. I might have a chance in that department.
See,
Damon. Sorry. No, I was going to say.
I was just going to say I played water polo and was involved in school the way Evan was involved in school.
Yeah.
Evan, can we talk about water polo being your next adventure outside of pickleball?
Oh, I meant to mention the disc
golf,
golf,
bro.
You do the disc golf.
Yeah.
I've got so many requests for disc golf, dude. And I kind of dabbled in some. I've played one time, but I want to make some videos making fun of it for sure. I think I could do.
Oh, kind of like these guys did with my disc golf. Yeah. Okay.
Can we get can we pull that up, Damon?
Yeah.
Let's show the world Johnsy's disc golf.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, we can make it.
I can pull up. On my.
We only have the one we have, Johnsy.
I got badass putts from behind trees.
Oh, here we go.
So you play again,
allegedly.
Oh yeah, I played tournaments. Yeah.
No, I've got friends that do it. I mean, and I've watched videos come up on my feed, and I'll watch some serious shots from
This is disc golf is such a part of my life. 2 of my cousins met their wives playing disc golf, or 3 of them.
Damn.
And the one who's the female who met the husband, he has played in 9 different states and in Europe.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a disc golf family, so go ahead and tease, Tony.
Is there a pro
I'm actually
disc
more
golf
embarrassed for your performance after that news. But anyway, what were
Yeah,
you saying?
because,
What do you mean? I made par. I made par.
Right
I made par with a disc that wasn't mine.
We gave this dude a par 3 from 50 yards away, and he's bragging about it.
Yeah, it would not have been a par 3 on any course. It would have been you make it or
what? Let me guess. What you want? Par 5? What is it? Every 10 yards you get a par?
What I'm saying, where I started from, it should have been you make it or you don't.
Pretty much. The
fact that I'm calling it a par 3 is like graciously in my favor.
Yeah, that was an eagle course.
Everybody watching, make sure you enter this hashtag Uncle Mustache for Troubadour Spice Blends 5-pack.
Dude, I'm adding a note right now to do a disc golf video.
All right.
Dude, I'll tell you what. When I'm out on the Eastish coast, my sisters and brother-in-law are in Tennessee. I'll drive down and we're playing fucking disc golf together.
Yeah, dude, seriously, hit me up. I would love to do it. I need to find a good course that I can go because, like I said, I think it's one of those things. All my little niche categories, like your friend that pickleball, your friend that CrossFit, your friend that they tend to do well. Yeah, I did like a mountain biking one; it blew up. So I need to hammer that niche right there.
There's
mountain biking would be sweet too.
There's so many jokes.
I did a good one on mountain biking.
There's so many jokes you could do with like teasing disc golfers and how serious these guys are. If you ever need to bounce off for a joke, dude, I could tell you stories about disc golf.
Because he's good at it. He's good at it. It's in the
I didn't say that. I just know I know a lot of disc golfers. And you guys know about the clampers.
I know the clampets.
No, the clampers. It's a big thing out here. No.
Next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire.
No, we know about the clampets. Yeah. I'm talking about the clampers. It's an adult fraternity that's all about drinking and camping out here. They don't have it anywhere else.
No, that's that.
I mean, dude, but I will say you're more in that camping circle than all of us, though. So
it's literally like a motorcycle gang, but all they do is drink and camp and like party and stuff. But
it sounds like a swingers community.
No. It's like the Dude Network.
I don't want to be associated.
No. Like drinking and bourbon and camping and outdoors, but like the degenerate side.
Oh, like Zach Lauer kind.
Yeah. No, farther down, degenerate.
Jesus,
dude, I thought he was 3 steps down the totem pole.
All right.
Damn.
Are you about to ask us to go camping, Johnsy? Yeah. I feel a camping invite coming on.
Yeah. Hey, there's a really cool place out
and here. We all sleep in the same tent. And
it's a beautiful, spacious one bedroom.
Everybody just gets drunk and gets really loose.
Look, I got the spot on the river. There's a disc golf course. I got a 12-man tent.
Here we go, dude. The food's great. The pills that we pass out are awesome.
Yeah. Look, hey, I'll cook, so you know it's good food.
Oh, jeez. If you cook it, hell, we'll be there till the damn morning.
Yeah.
Damon, you know what? No.
We'll eat dinner and breakfast time.
I didn't say I was cooking Alfredo.
Oh, but here, man, here. Mr. Golf Guy, here.
Yeah, here we go.
Annual Dude Network Disc Golf Ultra Extraordinaire this year, 2023, Woolly Pig Farm Brewery. First contestant, Johnsy.
Look out for him. Atrocious.
Oh. Just a bit outside. Let's go find it.
I missed this. Bringing back sadness,
big crap right here and everything else.
Big crap.
The worst part.
Talking in his back throw.
This is the worst part. I should have made that all day long.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sad. Walk of shit.
Yeah. Sorry for birdies only.
There will be a redemption tour at Woolly Pig Brewery.
We're going to line it up
from a completely different zone with my discs. Oh, it's going to be good.
Here we go.
I cannot wait.
I don't care what you guys say.
Here we go. You lost the contact. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's all it was.
I got fouled under the basket. Lost both my contacts, and I got ejected from the game. Last little bit, boys. Cheers.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
the real fun's going to begin here in about a half hour, and all that starts getting into the blood. We're going to keep the. By the way, Dudes After Dark might continue on for a little bit. We might want to document this live and lose all monetization on all platforms. Let's go. We are ready. We do need to take our beer break with our commercial break here. Evan, it's like 1 minute and 20 seconds. So if you need to do the ding-a-ling and grab a refresher there, go ahead. And we'll be right back after these messages. We got commercials now. Holy hell.
All right, we're mid-show, but it's time for us to have a beer break. Some of us don't have a fridge by our fingertips during this thing. So drink a garage beer, and we'll be right back after this message. What's up, everybody? It's Tony here, and I would like to talk to you about our feature spice blends of the month. Troubadour, spiceblends.com. All kinds of flavors from all around the world. We're going to have them on later this month to get to meet Pete, who develops all of these here. Residential kitchen made, which means handcrafted blends. You know what's going in them. Small batch, really high quality. You can get multiple sizes. You can get your 4 ounces. You can go with your 8 ounces. And then if you really like them, you can go up even farther than that. Bulk orders are available. All kinds of flavors from all around the world. Korean barbecue, applewood pork and poultry, Cuban seasoning, shawarma seasoning, on and on and on and on. I can keep going. Always coming out with new flavors, new spices. It's a veteran-owned company and always a great partner of the Dude Network. So please help us out. Try something new. Try Troubadour Spice Blends. For every product you buy this month, you get entered into our monthly end drawing. 1 bottle, 1 entry. So go over to troubadourspiceblends.com and let us know what you tried out. We'd love to hear what you think of these. Hopefully you like them as much as we do. Now back to the show.
All right.
We're here. Got it.
All right, there we go.
Yes.
All right, and
there we go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Hey, there we go.
There you go, Jacob. Don't forget Uncle Mustache for the weekend. Everybody.
I mentioned something in that video I forgot to talk about, everybody. For every product you buy of Garage Beer merch, or for every bottle of Troubadour Spice Blends you buy, or for every bottle of my Zesty Anything Bagel you buy, let us know in the send me a message of your receipt of how many items you bought, and you get entered. For every item, you get 1 entry into a coal-fired pizza oven that we will send to your door.
Dude Network's giving away monthly prizes now, Tony?
Yep, that's what we're at. Yep. It's because Evan's coming on. I felt inspired to do something big, and yeah. So we'll go more into this, but for every item, for at the end of the month, on last Friday of the month, we'll do for every item that was purchased, we'll throw the wheel up. So if you buy 10 items, you get 10 entries. So we'll talk more about that later. But we're back here to the show here with Evan. We'll talk about that in the after hours after we get him out of here at about 10:15. So thanks for putting up with our first ever commercial break there, Evan.
That's awesome. That's big time, man. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you.
You heard it here first.
Avenue going on,
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
It just needs to be a little bit longer for us older fellas.
I know. I honestly went to the bathroom, went to pull it out and start taking a leak. And then I heard the commercial starting, and I was like, I only got another 50 seconds, and that is a 40-second piss.
And then you're putting pressure on yourself, and you're like, I can't go now. I'm thinking about it too much.
Yep. So I just came back.
I just stayed here. There was too much pressure. I chickened out.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll be better prepared next week.
That's all right. Maybe we'll do a little bit something else in there too to break it up a little bit. But anyway, so Evan's moving to Nashville. Damon, do you have any other questions here for Evan? I mean, I know I just love cutting it up with this dude, man.
For sure. I mean, I know we've been having a great time, but I want to know the craze because, I mean, you've seen it everywhere. Is the ice bath the next craze?
Man, good question.
Do you guys even know about ice therapy?
We do. He's about to tell us, Johnsy. Let him tell us.
So just sit back and listen.
So that is a big, another big sponsor, Ice Barrel. And I got into it, because I started hearing people doing it. And of course, it's been around for a while, but now it's becoming more popular because you could do it at home with products like Ice Barrel and some of the ones that, compete with it. So I got into it, making comedy videos about it. And then of course, Ice Barrel reaches out and want to send me one, and it has been, so for me, it's got physical benefits. It's got a bunch of, it's based off a guy called Wim Hof. If you really study
Wim Hof, dude.
Wim Hof. I mean, he's if you hear his story and about like his wife, had serious mental health issues. She ends up killing herself, I think is how it goes. He's just in a bad place. They've got kids, all this kind of stuff. And he's like an extreme adventurer anyways. He's like climbed Mount Everest or something with his shirt off. He's done all these
shoes.
Crazy stuff. But he said what the cold did for him was when he was especially going through that stuff with his wife and all that stuff with his family, when he would get into those Arctic cold waters for these swims and these dives he was doing, he noticed that he couldn't think about all that depressing shit. Because he was forced to be in the present moment dealing with that cold. And so for me, that's what it does, because I hate cold water like that. It is every time I go to get in it, dude, man, I cannot stand it. But when I do it for, it's just 3 to 5 minutes, I've 46, 47 degree water. Yep. It's cold, get in it 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm like forcing myself to breathe. And it's like teaching me to learn how to control my mind a little bit better.
I got you.
And it helps me for sure in the aspect of like turning on that mode in your mind where it's like, I can get caught up being lazy or don't want to do this. But when you get in that ice barrel, it's like you force yourself to plunge in that water. Then I take that same mentality out into the world. It's like, all right, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm just going to get up and go do it. Oh, I got to work out. Just get up and go do it. So it kind of turns that switch on for me, man. I love it. I love to. It's a love-hate thing for me.
It is. It is.
I bet it feels like afterwards you're like, man, I just did that. Like, I bet there's like that.
And the endorphins that are released and all that stuff. You got like a endorphin high for like the next 2 to 3 hours from that, like dude. Talk about waking up, man.
So
no shit.
Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Our pool here is probably 47, 40, somewhere right in there. And I'll jump in it all the time. Jump in, swim across it, get out, jump in again, swim across it. And when you get out, does your body not immediately start heating itself and immediately feel cleansed and like this crazy rush of rejuvenation?
Oh yeah, totally.
It's
and that's
wild,
where the contrast therapy.
Right.
People are doing contrast therapy now where they go from sauna or a hot tub directly into the cold and back to the sauna, then back, and they'll do rounds of that.
On Alaska Last Frontier, they say that's like a Viking thing that they would do. They would like sit in they did it on that, the Kilchers, that Jules family or whatever up there.
It's super good for
you. Yeah, they'll sit there in a spawn and they'll run out there in like the freaking like ocean off of the elastic, like right out there, and they're nothing but their boxers out there and jumping that super cold water after that. And they say like it opens the pores, releases the dirt, and the cold water immediately pinches it shut and keeps the dirt out of your pores or something like that.
The list of benefits, like if you check out icebarrel.com, they've got like a blog, because I don't even know all the but if you like, I know Ice Barrel does a good job, not just because I work with them, but they've got a good job of going to their site and like looking for information on what all it does. You could just read all the different crazy benefits that it has. It helps develop brown fat cells in your body, which brown fat is supposed to be a healthier,
some of the best
non-cancerous cell or something. So
was it like what creates the unsaturated fats? Create those?
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. Okay, we agree that's out of
every time I hear brown fat, though, I keep thinking, well, I got a ton of white fat, right? I got plenty of white fat cells going on.
I'm not gonna lie, brown fat sounds kind of diabetic. It sounds kind of like not good. Like,
it doesn't sound great. Yeah,
that's why Wim Hof really took off. It's because his mix of breathing techniques and the cold water therapy was like completely changing people's lives from depression or this or that, health issues, this and that. And all they were doing was doing cold temperature, like hikes or cold water stuff. And he teaches his breathing technique where, like, I don't care if you've been smoking for 30 years. I don't care what. If you follow that, you can start holding your breath for minutes. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it's all about the breathing technique he does. It's not about being able to hold your breath. It's about putting more oxygen back into your blood to heal your body, because you're forcing. You take a breath, breathe out, but you don't breathe it all out, and then take a full breath in. So that last little breath that was left in there, your lungs immediately force out into your cells because there's not enough room, because you just took a full breath in. And you're doing that 30, 40 times, and in this process of holding and blah, blah, blah. Trust me. I love it.
Johnsy, you didn't come across as passionate about it in the least bit, man. Not at all.
I'm just, you know me, kombucha. I mean, I'm all about natural ways to heal your body, because that's the way to do it. The most effective. It's proven.
And my natural way to heal my body is garage beer, available in the United States.
I don't disagree with that either.
Have you seen the? What do you think about the nasal breathing? You know, people are using the mouth tape now at night to force themselves to breathe through the nose. And there's actually a guy that's been on Joe Rogan's podcast. He wrote a book called Breathe, and it's all about breathing through your nose. He talks about how our ancestors, you know, like mouth breathing became a thing as we got fatter and lazier. We're breathing through our mouth. And that's actually not how we were supposed to be breathing, taking in oxygen. So he talks all about deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And now people are taping their mouth closed where they only breathe in through their nose and exhale. It's like healing sleep apnea. You got sleep apnea. It like helps with that, you know, it's so, and it actually can change. They said that so much, like if you start nasal breathing, like our face structure has changed over years from mouth breathing. So like you look at our ancestors and their bones and their body, it's shaped differently. So
that's
like,
weird, because
there's
like
a whole lot of stuff about nasal breathing.
Because I do believe in the breathing a lot, like in through the nose, out through the mouth while you stretch, and it helps you get a deeper stretch. But I've never heard of that though.
You got to look it up. It's wild.
Yeah, I really need to look at, because I sleep with a breathing machine every night. I got sleep apnea. Because and most people, what do you do when you imitate snoring through your nose? But that's not where you snore.
Right.
Nope.
I snore through my throat and choke because I stop breathing every like 2 minutes or some shit like that. I did not know that, man. That's wild.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew this show was going to go a lot of different directions. Men's health about breathing and ice baths was not on the bingo card, not in the least little bit.
Just a bunch of super fit guys talking about fitness.
Take our word. We know it best, baby. We know it
best.
That's
all it is, dude. Just a couple of fitness influencers talking fitness, baby.
That's right. When you got a black belt in pickleball, you're qualified to talk about everything.
Yeah, that's right.
So, are you kind of nasty on the pickleball court, or do you get your ass beat a lot, man? What's your
dude? If I wasn't so fat, dude, if I wasn't so fat, I would be better. But no, I can play. It's just when you play somebody, the key to it is doubles. Playing doubles. I think that's what I say. The key to it. That's what most people like in the game is doubles, especially even the pro players. But because it's hard for singles, it's a smaller court, but you're also hitting a wiffle ball basically.
Yeah.
So you can get more shots. It moves slower than a tennis ball would. So when someone smashes it one direction on a tennis court with a tennis ball, there's no chance you're getting it. You know what I mean? But with pickleball, because it moves a little bit slower, there's a ton of running around the court during singles. So singles, I'm not as great, because if you play somebody athletic that has a decent amount of hand-eye coordination, they're probably going to smoke you if they know where to hit the ball. But doubles, if you've got a good partner, I can definitely hold my own for sure.
Okay. I have never played.
Is it?
It's fun.
Yeah, I still haven't.
Hard to believe.
I still haven't either, which that's hard to believe for me, because it's like real life ping pong, basically.
Kind of like
standing
on a ping pong table and playing. Yeah.
He's got to stay out of the kitchen.
So are the balls is much like wiffle balls where like off the cuff they rip and then slow down as they go?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
and they they got holes in the ball and stuff, so the air affects it a little bit better.
That. Okay.
Yeah. It's it's a little heavier than a wiffle ball, a little thicker of plastic, I would say.
Okay.
And probably smaller too, I guess. I would have to look at the size, but yeah, but it definitely it'll speed up, and you can put nasty spin on it,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
dude, that's
can hit the ball.
That's how I used to crush in ping pong is that spin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Before we get you out of here, Evan, Damon, you got a couple more clips pulled up here.
I do have the alien too, if we want to hit that.
We'll get that. Evan, do you believe there's an alien in Miami?
Is that a thing right now?
Yes, and the answer is no.
Oh,
I'm going to Miami on the 11th, so if there is,
dude, it's the most cool. Okay. We'll go ahead and pull up the alien then. All right,
okay.
If it so allegedly,
yeah. Go ahead, Tony. I'll pull it up.
Johnsy, you probably know in your world. You probably know more about it than I do because I found out about it about an hour and a half before the show.
All this crazy crap. The government's releasing files on aliens and all this stuff, right? So there's all this uptick in this alien person walking. So we got some actual live footage evidence of a real alien creature walking in Miami.
Keep in mind, hundreds of people around and not one cell phone caught this.
Miami.
Are y'all about to show me a clip of an illegal immigrant or
no?
Because if there's aliens in Miami, I was thinking
that's where
there's
just a minor.
That's why I left Miami.
Honestly, that's where I thought it was going. I honestly thought it was going there too. But everybody, newsworthy live footage of an alien creature in Miami, right here. 8 to 10 feet tall. I'm gonna play that for you one more time.
See, like my initial reaction is like, what am I looking at? And then my second thought is like, surely there's better footage than this.
Hit it one more time.
I'm gonna play it without the sound because we don't care about the sirens and
that brings back flashbacks.
Check this out. No.
That's a light off the helicopter.
I've seen better aliens on substances. Get out of here.
So, Evan, yes or no?
No. I mean, with all those cops there would be multiple camera angles of this thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to tell me with all the body cameras.
One of them's walking away at the bottom.
It looks like a glare, literally, like flowing down.
It's coming off the helicopter light.
I can't even believe you guys. It is an 8 to 10 foot tall beam.
I wish it was real. I would love to see that.
Same. I would. Yeah.
You know, we're all worried about all these other wars, man. You want to talk about someone that'd bring the noise? I want to guess the extraterrestrials would bring the noise.
Bro,
he's probably hanging out with Bigfoot right now.
Even if you believe in everything they've ever sold you, listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. I believe he said it. There's so much trash that we have dumped and fallen off satellites and spacecraft and this and that floating around at thousands of miles an hour. It's near impossible to just come in or launch. That's why they take so long to schedule out launch days and blah 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 blah.
We ain't never been to space. It's okay.
Yeah, right here. CGI. Exactly. I'm with that lady right there.
Yeah, go figure.
Hey, she's hot. Whatever.
I know. Hey, you outkicked your coverage, as we all did. I mean, that's a fact.
Did y'all see the Bigfoot video in, what is it, Colorado from the train?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so tired of the Bigfoots, dude.
No.
I mean,
I will say it was probably some of the more.
No, look,
it's a better Bigfoot video, real or not.
It's definitely more compelling than the one grainy thing of like 19.
You get a good look at
72,
it. Yeah.
The one where he's just like shuffling forward.
Yeah.
Like that's not my buddy drunk walking in a ghillie suit.
Well, Evan, man, we're going to get you out of here, man. Thank you so freaking much for hanging out here with us tonight, man.
Seriously.
Hopefully it's the first of several times. We'd love to have you on down the road again.
Yeah,
if you don't big time us, because you're probably on your way to like
right.
Hollywood star. I mean, you got 158K in a year, so you'll probably be at like 8 million by the end of this year. But
oh man, let's hope so, dude. That'd be awesome.
hey, man, I'll be the first one in your corner cheering for you, bro. No jealousy here, man. We're happy for you.
Yeah.
You worked your ass off for it, man. The story behind it now that I've gotten to learn about tonight is fantastic. Yeah, man, keep doing your thing, dude. You're crushing it, and keep being an inspiration for all the veterans that are hard on their luck, man. You know, as you know, I think we've all been here. We've all had known someone that's been affected by that whole military situation, coming home being sad from it and doing sad things. So yeah, man, that's badass that you're doing that, and inspiration, and hopefully you change a lot of people's lives along the way and have a hell of a time throwing back some pickleball serve hands. Let's go.
There it is.
Man, I appreciate you guys, dude. I was honored to be a guest here. Enjoyed it, dude, and I hope we do it again soon for sure.
Yeah,
your words, not ours. Let's go. We'll do it.
Appreciate you, man, for real.
Yeah,
hey, on your move up to Nashville, be safe and enjoy it, dude. Nashville is an awesome town.
Yeah,
just like bad. Even if you're not into country music, like the music's just awesome everywhere. It's like
totally.
Seriously talented musicians are required to play at any joint in Nashville, even the podunk shit.
Oh, I totally agree.
Yeah, the artist scene, like just the scene in general, downtown and stuff, I've heard is incredible.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, it's a blast.
And there's a Coyote Ugly bar down there.
That's true.
Shout out.
Didn't get to go because my buddy forgot his ID and he kept trying to sneak in and they kicked him out and we had to go out with him. So there's
damn.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
I know, right?
Well, in all fairness, we probably shouldn't have tried to take him there to begin with. So joke.
Well, you know. I got a fun fake ID story for another time too.
Yeah. The thing was, he was of age. He didn't have his ID. That was the bitch of it all.
Definitely not.
we were like 24 grown-ass men. And it was like, I was like,
this guy was definitely not of age, and we found an ID that I could be him in 40 years, and it was a legit driver's license in the parking lot. And for whatever the reason, the bouncer was like, "Yeah, it's him."
Shout out to Robert Ray still being live up to speed this long into the show.
Hey, he's close. He's close.
That's a big move. Big move.
But Evan, everybody at Fit2Serve, right there in the parentheses, that's where you find this guy.
That's right.
Or it just scroll in your algorithm because I guarantee you this dude's going to pop up eventually because he is viral.
Right. If you type in pickleball CrossFit, it's happening.
And if you need a Buick GMC, go to Mauer Buick.
Yeah,
GMC.
There it is.
All right, Evan. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank y'all, dude. I appreciate it, dude. I'll talk to y'all soon, man.
All right, man.
Thanks again, Evan. All right, man. And that was freaking awesome.
Yes, sir.
What an awesome dude, man.
Straight up guy.
Like, I mean, I've seen the content. We didn't know anything about the guy behind it. So the rehab, the Army vet, like that was all cool.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was a vet. I did not know that.
I didn't know the rehab. I didn't know
no idea. Yeah, no, I didn't know that part either, obviously, but I didn't even know he was a vet.
Yeah. But you know,
did you know Damon?
Yeah, well, he said it a couple of times in a couple of videos, but being the comedic way he is, you know, it's like, is he just making a character, or is this him? You can legitimately say this is him in all his videos.
Oh yeah, right. It's always interesting.
Yeah, that was
meet the guy behind the account. You know,
yeah,
always interesting to meet the guy behind the account.
For sure,
I agree. 100. I'm pulling this up here. Because remember, folks, I mentioned something in
Uncle Mustache. Uncle Mustache.
Well,
what do you got?
I'm trying to. There we go.
All
right. I'm going to stream. I talked about something. I do want to get into the big thing for the end of the month giveaway. We're doing something new. Put me on the big screen here.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So basically, what we're trying to do here is we have sponsors. They are paid sponsors that we do get here on the Dude Network, and we really appreciate those. They help us buy the giveaways. They help us buy ad space. They help us pay for our programs. This stuff obviously has overhead, and it's not a lot, and I'm not sitting there trying to cry poor, and we're all good with or without them. But these are companies that really do invest what limited marketing budgets they do have in the Dude Network, and we're really thankful for them. So we wanted to give back to them. This is something that has nothing to do with any of our sponsors. This is something that we are doing with our own money. This is a Dude Network exclusive Dude Network thing. And so basically what we're trying to do here is create a really cool monthly prize package that you can get into. And it's really easy. For every item you buy from one of our sponsors, each and every item that you buy, whether it be $1 or $50 or $100, whatever, every item you buy is one entry. So we have garage beer right here, but we're not doing beer. I'm sorry, you can't go buy a 15 pack and get 15 entries. But it's the garage beer merch. If you want to buy this shirt, Johnsy's hoodie, my tank top I got, the hat, they had the garage cheer paper, they got the keg handle thing, whatever you need. If you want to get some of that to decorate your dude cave up or dudette cave, let us know. Send me a message on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook. I get to them eventually, but just make sure I get it, or Johnsy or Damon.
Yeah, send it to any one of us, and we'll make sure.
So for Troubadour, there's 18 blends. So if you buy all 18 blends, you get 18 entries. And I want to show you what we're going for this month, because I was going to buy this for myself, but I want to give it away instead, and I'll get it for me another time. I'll get it here closer to springtime. But we are going to give away a 12-inch coal-fired or even wood-fired pizza oven.
What?
This thing is sick. It is right here. So this is what we're going for here. It is a Pizzello wood-fired pizza oven. You put your coals down here. It's got the wood brickstone up here. It gets a 12-inch pizza, nice little personal pan pizzas. And you could do it under it looks like it's, you can do it under a canopy, wherever you want to do it at. Take it camping with you, glamping. But this is our big prize we're giving away. I think it's like $95 in there. Looks like you got the cutter, the flipper, the stone, the grate, the cover, everything that you need here on this. Nice little entry, it's nothing fancy, but it could be yours to see if it's something you really like, where it might encourage you to invest in something, a little bit nicer. I personally don't want to jump in and buy $500 on a pizza oven. So, yeah,
you can do all kinds of stuff with that. The way that one's built, you can cook steaks.
Again, this is sponsored by the Dude Network, not by Troubadour, not by Garage Beer. So here's how you get it. I have my seasoning, Zesty Anything Bagel. If you buy a bottle of Zab, either on Amazon or off Redbeard Seasonings, if you buy any merch off garagebeer.com or drinkgaragebeer.com, and if you buy any seasonings from Troubadour Spice Blends, again, there's 18 seasonings you can get, so you kind of can get a little carried away here or there. I don't expect, now if there ends up being a boatload of entries, we will sweeten the pot, right, guys?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, but this is a great starter. This is a great starter. So yeah, so right now, no one's entered. So right now, if you bought something, you'd be guaranteed you can get a free $90 pizza oven along with your new awesome seasoning. And I want everyone again, all these products we promote, we believe in. They are good products. Damon, you have not got to try Troubadour yet, but you have to take me and Johnsy's word for it. You're going to love them.
I promise.
They are in the mail. They are there. I did get you guys some stuff. It's coming in the mail. It'll be there hopefully.
Really, really good. I know we said everybody talks about seasonings, but I'm telling you, it's different than what you've had before.
There's texture in every bottle. There's literally texture. Yeah.
I'm excited about this one, man.
Yeah, we're trying this. If this goes great, then we're going to be able to sell it to sponsors that sweeten the pot on what we throw in. Yeah, so
folks,
let's go. This is breaking news.
Yeah, no, she said it before.
Yeah,
she said she finally got to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she finally got the. I thought she got to try it and then she could get it. That's great.
No,
I do want to say, this isn't like Tony said. We're trying this out. Hopefully, this goes incredibly well. And if it goes incredibly well, we have 2 shows a week.
Well, and by the way, all your viewers on Sunday that you pitch this to that get it, like it's still entries into the whole Dude Network thing. So.
No, and yeah, absolutely. We're gonna play it all.
Oh, you're saying like do like one exclusive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all this is for the people who follow us, the people who are here every week, the people who support us. And if we could double down on that, why not?
Yeah. I mean, listen, you guys don't have to do anything.
Right.
You don't have to do anything. No, we're not asking you to.
No, absolutely.
We're just asking that if you are going to like try something new, consider what supports the Dude Network. Because we're not pushing bougie ass fake Fugazi products here.
Ain't no Fugazis here.
If you came and looked at my beer can bags, and Johnsy and Damon can attest, it's garage beer. Not because they sponsor me, because I actually like this damn stuff. I love it. I can't tell you the last time I've had a Busch Latte. Cannot tell you.
So Damon and I like the same exact kind of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went to Ohio, we had a couple.
Yep.
What did we drink?
Shit, number garage beer.
Right, dude. And we like sours.
Yep.
And fruity ales and saisons and stuff like that. And I drink nothing but garage beer. I'm telling you, guys, the lime.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you got it. I just saw that. Whoa. Right. Yeah, we tried the garage beer lime. So
fantastic stuff. Yeah. But like Tony said, not the beer, folks. We can't do it for the beer. Merch. The garage beer merch. A bottle of Zab. And I know a ton of you have tried the Zab. You know how good it is. From the month of January, for every bottle, every item you buy from Garage Beer, every item you buy from Troubadour, not every time you purchase, every item is an entry.
Well, if you like it and buy more in the same month of January, you get credit for that too.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, and what's nice about Troubadour is you don't have to go with the 8-ounce bottles. You can go with the 4-ounce, and they're only like $7, $6, $8 a piece. And it's free shipping over $50. So we don't have a discount code because it's already a killer deal. You get free shipping if you spend $50. So
not anywhere close to me, buddy. I smuggled mine home.
But we are going to wrap up the show here, though. Enough on our little pedestal on this. We will continue to push it throughout the month and going forward. And again, if you do decide to take us up on this contest that is exclusive to those that support our partners, just send me or Johnsy or Damon, like, hey, I bought, here's a picture of my items I ordered from this website, and let us, and we'll get it on the wheel of spinning. And we're really looking forward to giving away a really, really cool prize, because one thing tossed in December, Season of Giving was fun.
So, right. And you guys know us. We love our small businesses. We love our veterans. And we love supporting people who have good products. So this is just another way for us to try and drive more that direction.
Yep.
They give to us. We give back. So to you guys, we're trying to double down on that end of it. You guys get something by benefiting our partners. It's a win-win. Everybody love everybody.
ELE, everybody loves everybody. And we love all of you. Thank you, everybody, that's sticking around this long. And another foodie show Sunday night. What is it again?
It's the 1 year birthday, bud. The 1 year birthday bash. We already did our 52. We completed a whole year. So we had our first show on the 1st of January 23. So this is the first Sunday of the new year. It's the 1 year anniversary. We got some different kind of style thing, kind of a trip down memory lane, hangout. We're starting new segments about food, totally different angle than I've seen. And I watch a lot of food stuff, just information, fun stuff. So please come Sunday. It's going to be a bash.
It's going to be a good, fun, happy birthday to you, man. It's been a great addition to the Dude Network. Love that show. Love this show. Love all of you. And we're going to go and end this thing here tonight. But thank you to Evan. Thank you to Damon. Thank you, Johnsy. Thank you, Garage Beer. Thank you, Troubadour Spice Blends. And thank you, everybody. And we will see you next time.